Hi everyone, welcome back to my minerals mini-series where we dive into the essential and trace minerals that keep our bodies functioning and where we find them on the proper human diet. I'm John, your carnivore teacher. Today we're looking at molybdenum, a trace mineral that doesn't get much attention, can't even pronounce it. I had to teach myself how to say molybdenum, but it's a behind-the-scenes powerhouse for your body's chemistry. Why molybdenum matters. Molybdenum's main role is as a cofactor for enzymes. In other words, it activates enzymes that your body needs to run important detox and metabolic processes. Without it, the enzymes can't function. Here's what molybdenum helps with. Detoxifying sulfites. If you've ever reacted badly to wine or dried fruit with sulfite preservatives, low molybdenum could be part of the reason. Breaking down amino acids that contain sulfur like methionine and cysteine so they can be used properly. Detoxifying harmful compounds like aldehydes and xanthine, helping keep the liver and bloodstream clean. Supporting uric acid production, which in balance acts as an antioxidant in the body. Deficiency is extremely rare, but when it happens, it can lead to sulfite sensitivity, neurological symptoms, or buildup of toxic byproducts from amino acids. Molybdenum in the carnivore way of eating. The great news is you don't need to worry about supplementing this one if you're on the proper human diet. It's naturally present in nutrient-dense animal foods. Here are some solid carnivore sources of molybdenum. Beef, liver, and kidney. Organ meats are some of the richest natural sources. Lamb and beef. Muscle meats provide smaller amounts but still contribute. Eggs and dairy supply modest amounts that add to your daily intake, and seafood, especially shellfish, clams, scallops, and mussels, contain molybdenum along with other important trace minerals. Because molybdenum is required only in very small amounts, these foods are more than enough to keep your levels in a healthy range. How much do we need? The recommended daily allowance for adults is about 45 micrograms per day. To put that into context, a serving of beef liver can provide anywhere from 30 to 60 micrograms. A few ounces of clams or mussels can easily meet or exceed the daily requirement. Even muscle meats and eggs, eaten regularly, keep you covered. This is a perfect example of how eating the proper human diet provides what your body needs without the need for overthinking or chasing supplements. Molybdenum's mineral partnerships. Molybdenum doesn't operate in isolation. It interacts with other nutrients. It's involved in sulfur metabolism, so it works closely with sulfur-containing amino acids and depends on adequate sulfur in the diet. It balances with copper. In fact, high molybdenum intake can lower copper status, so balance is important. It ties into iron, helping enzymes that regulate iron's role in the body. This is why variety in nutrient-dense animal foods matters. You're not just getting one mineral, you're getting a whole network that works together to keep your system running. Here are my final thoughts. Molybdenum may not be a household name. I can barely pronounce it, but it's essential. It activates key enzymes that detoxify sulfites, metabolizes amino acids, and support your liver health. On the carnivore way of eating, you're covered through foods like liver, kidney, shellfish, eggs, and meat. It's another great reminder that the proper human diet delivers everything we need, from the macronutrients that fuel us to the trace minerals that quietly power our chemistry. If you liked this video about molybdenum, you say molybdenum and see if you cannot say it 3 times fast. Click the thumbs up. Share this with friends or family. Leave me a question or a comment and I will get back to you. And stay tuned for another one tomorrow. Have a good day.